What is going on, guys? My name is Brad, aka the Gaming Buddha, and welcome to episode number 9 of our Portsmouth Career Mode. Now, in the last episode, we lost in the semi-final at Wembley. It was so frustrating. Chelsea demolished us. We'll get another chance at them soon when we get to the Premier League, and that is what we'll be doing today. We're making our way to the Premier League, simming some games. We're also going to be playing some pre-season friendlies in the new season, testing out some new youth players, some new formations. We'll be making a couple of signings, and then we'll play our first game in the Premier League. So the Championship is pretty much done and dusted. We are just about ready for the Premier League. So we're going to sim our last few games of the season. We've got Sheffield Wednesday away first. We win 2-1. Kaya and Atkinson bagging the goals now. I've been looking at the side, and I've been really impressed with some of the youth players that we have got and how they've been developing. I've been really impressed with Seaborn especially. He has been just phenomenal. And I think for the Premier League, we're going to have to switch to a 4 at the back formation. 3 at the back is just too open. I know I've mentioned it before, but especially against teams with wingers, they can just destroy you. So if we go to 4 at the back, I feel we might have to buy a couple of players. I think we'll probably have to get a couple of full-backs. Beck is more of a centre-back, so I think we'll obviously have to get a left-back and, of course, get a right-back because Kyra playing there is just not good enough. Anyway, we're going to go and sign a few youth players. We get Jimmy Truman there, rated 72. Dominique Gibson is a centre-forward from Germany, physically strong. He's rated 68. We have Ward from Northern Ireland. Signed him on a 4-year contract. He's rated 70 and has 92 to 94 potential. He is going to be just incredible. Then we've got Batiki here, a left-back from Norway. Not the best stats, thought I'd sign him anyway. We've got Gibson, who is an exciting prospect. We've got Ward, who has potential to be special, of course. And he has 75 finishing and 80 dribbling already. Only got that 1-star week 4, which is disappointing. Jimmy Truman rated 71 worth 2.2 million. 5-star skill moves. Left-footed. 90 free kick accuracy. And some really nice skill attributes. His physical attributes are a bit low, though. And now we move on to the last game of the season against Middlesbrough. It's pretty late. It's on the 26th of May. We win that, and that is how the season finishes. 104 points. Remarkable points total. A goal difference of 38. 34 goals against, 72 goals for. Not one loss in the whole season. Probably something to do with all those draws. 17 draws. And now we are just about ready to go into the Premier League. So moving on into our next season, and our league objective is to avoid relegation, which I found very interesting. Obviously, the board thinks we are going to struggle, but we are going to be aiming for higher than that. Hopefully, Europe, but we'll have to wait and see because obviously the Premier League is going to be very tough, as Chelsea showed us in that FA Cup semi-final in the last episode. Now, you can see me here listing players up for transfer and players up for loan. Listen to some of the players we've had for a couple of years, some of the youth players up for loan, purely because the players we've just signed will not be able to loan out straight away. We've got quite a few players who we started with, so we're going to be transfer listing them. We do not need them anymore. And we get an invitation to the pre-season tournament. Decided to go the one with the most prize money, even though we don't really need money. So we're going to go to Italy for the pre-season tournament. We're going to play the games. I'll only be showing you the main highlights, but I want to test a few players out, a few formations out, because we have so many players who can play in so many different positions. So we really need to test them out. So here we go in our first preseason game. Patrick Edwards gets on the ball, stops, little step over, loses his man, hits it, and I couldn't quite believe that I actually hit the outside of the post. Fantastic effort right there. Now we move on with Funko Pop, and when he drives inside with the ball, it is so hard to take the ball off him. He is just incredible at dribbling. Jimmy Truman, our new player, managed to get a shot there, but it's saved. Now, we conceded after 17 minutes, and I couldn't believe this. Obviously, this pre-season tournament is all about testing players, as you can see here, making so many substitutions, but it's been a real struggle, I have to be honest. And we move on here with Hogan. Nice little ball into Adriano Guerra, who had just come on. It hits it inside of the post, and it is cleared away. I put Ernest Carrazzo on, our other goalkeeper, and he made an absolutely cracking save right there. And here you can see Truman on his debut, grabs a goal, good shot from Hogan, keeper spills it, and Truman picks up the pieces. Now moving on, Ward hits that with his right foot. That was poor from me. I'm surprised that even went on target, to be honest. He's got a 1-star weak foot. Then Adriano Guerra at the back post with a chance to win it in the 86th minute. But the angle was too tight and he could not turn it into the back of the net. Now, you see here, changing formation. As I said, I'm going to try a few different formations. This was more like a 4-5-1 attack. Shifted the players around a little bit. The team we went with was Torres and Evans at the back, Cara right back, Beck at left back, Hogan holding, and Edwards and Seaborn in behind. And Seaborn, look at this. How good is George Seaborn, showing why he is so special. Tried to lay it off there, but for some reason it went to Edwards instead, and it wasn't meant to be. Moving on, Seaborn doing a bit of work again in the box, but the keeper punches it away now. At half time, I thought, let's try something a little bit different. So I went with a bit of a 4-1-2-1-2 diamond or a 4-3-1-2. They're both very similar formations. As I said, just trying different things out. We have wingers, and I like having wingers, but they don't have pace, so they kind of seem wasted out wide. Decided to try something different. Ward there to Korea, and it was a poor shot. Probably should have been a goal there. And we concede from another cross. 2 goals conceded from 2 crosses. Atkinson came on and had a great chance there. Puts it just wide at that far post, and that was actually a loss. I think that's the first loss we've had, or second loss, including Chelsea so far in this career mode. The ones that we've been playing anyway. Moving on, I decided we need to get a couple of attacking fullbacks in, so I decided to go for Andrew Robertson from Hull. He's a fantastic player. I've seen him in real life, and he has got a lot of potential. I put in an offer of 3 million and Ender Stevens, and I also decided to go for a right back as well, Nelson Semedo from Benfica. He's only 24. Don't know how much he's worth, so I decided to go and offer 7 million. Now, we have our third game in the preseason tournament, at risk of actually going out of this tournament. Adriano Guerra starts us off. Great burst of pace, but couldn't quite get the shot off properly. Anyway, he gets another bite at the cherry with Turner sliding it into him on the spin. Left foot, bottom corner, 9 minutes in, and it was 1-0. Great finish from Adriano Guerra right there. Now, as I'm sure many of you know, once you score a goal, it is so easy to lose concentration and concede, and that is exactly what we did. Just a few minutes after Adriano Guerra put us in front, they scored a fantastic goal. Poor defending in the first place, but a great finish. Galliano there with a fantastic effort across goal on his left peg. And how about that for a piece of skill from the computer? 3.5-star team, we've got players doing that. Premier League could definitely be a struggle. We get another chance here. Dominique Gibson should have scored that. He's left-footed as well. Poor from me. I will definitely take the blame for that. Adriano Guerra with a scoop turn inside, and he hits it on his left foot, and it is a really poor effort. Carving out some chances here. Some really nice football. Nice back heel from Guerra to Edwards. George Seaborn just comes on, and in the 84th minute, George Seaborn puts it into the back of the net, scores once again, and that is us up 2-1 in the game, and that goal won us the game. And hopefully, that will send us through to the semi-finals. So I looked at the calendar and I saw it come up that we had another game, which means we progressed through to the semi-finals. This is the team we're going with, 4-3-1-2. Korea in the hole behind Atkinson and Ward. Edwards actually playing in midfield with Seaborn and Turner holding. We get on the way in the 7th minute with a great chance for Seaborn. Great effort. And then how about that from Cara, playing it right back, bursting forward. And what an effort on his left peg. Now Edwards to George Seaborn. George Seaborn involved in absolutely everything. What a goal. I don't really know what else I can say about this guy. Yes, we're in pre-season, but he's been doing it in the Championship, and I'm sure he'll do it in the Premier League as well. And Koshia made a world-class save, actually tipped that onto the post. And I've been looking at right backs, but Kara's actually played pretty well there. Atkinson should have scored with that near post OP, but it didn't come off. And then we get a chance, and Ward hits it. The keeper saves it, but it comes back to Seaborn. He's there again, scores once again, and it is 2-0. Now, Verona had a chance to hit the post with Juanito. What an effort that was. And they couldn't get back into the game after that. That is how the game finished, and we are now through to the final. So we've got FC Copenhagen in the final, who actually beat us 1-0 in the group stage, our only loss of pre-season so far. And we're going with this 4-3-1-2 with Hogan, Doyle and Seaborn in midfield. Truman in behind both Kaya and Guerra. Torres partnering Evans at the back, and he has been colossal so far in this pre-season. Now Copenhagen get us underway. Great chance for Keita there. And apart from that, there wasn't really many chances in the game. I put Galliano and Jordi Gracia off the bench. And this was pretty much their first involvement. It was a great pass to Gracia and fantastic finish on his weak foot. And that was in the 79th minute. And I thought that would be enough to get us the win. They had a chance in the 87th minute. Maybe should have done better, but that is how it finished. We win the pre-season tournament after a very rocky start. We had a draw, we had a loss, but we came back. And it is always nice to get into the habit of winning silverware. Torres got man of the match. He's going to be battling with Cara for a place in the first team this season. And now it's time for the Premier League. Here we go at the Britannia Stadium. This is Stoke side for today. No Ryan Shawcross in the starting lineup. Glenn Johnson's on the bench as well. They've got Mami Baram, Diouf, Arnautovic, Shaqiri, Imbula playing a pretty standard Stoke team. They've not really added anyone, maybe a player or two. And this is our side for today. Going with that narrow diamond in midfield. We've got Robertson and Semedo making their debuts. We've got Edwards, Seaborn, Turner, the three in midfield. Korea playing in behind both Kaya and Dominic Atkinson. So first taste in the Premier League, massive game, massive game. Come on, boys. Bula, it's a good ball. Arnautovic should not be scoring from there with his head. No chance. Oh, he's giving it to me. Dominic Atkinson. Atkinson hits it. What a save from Jack Butland. Fantastic effort there from Dominic Atkinson. Kaya. Nice little turn from Kaya there. Here's Edwards on the overlap. Edwards cuts back inside. Nice play from Edwards. He's going to drive through. Oh, ref, come on. No, it's got to be a foul, ref. Kaya's still got the ball. Kaya's still going. It's great play from Kaya. Can he pull it back? He does. Oh, Korea, you got it. Oh, come on. Away at the Britannia Stadium against Stoke in the first Premier League game of the season when it's raining. It's not what you want, is it? Boyan's got it. He's got some space. Semedo can't quite get to him. He's straight at Alexis Corsia, thankfully. Good ball out wide to Shaqiri. Evans trying to get across to him. He's going to have to cut back. Oh, how has he got that cross in? Ilicic nearly scored. I was jockeying. How Shaqiri has got that cross in is beyond me. And it was nearly 1-0 Stoke. Seaborn. Out wide to Atkinson. Atkinson's seen the run of Guerra. Guerra spins. Goes one more to Korea. Fosto Korea, can you hit it? Korea on his right foot. What a save from Jack Butland. If that was on his left foot, that was a goal. Atkinson to Guerra. Adriano Guerra. Go on, Guerra, son. Go on, Guerra. Got all the Stoke defenders chasing after him. He's on his own. Bieber spins inside. Adriano Guerra. Oh, it's another save from Jack Butland. Wow. Korea, give it to Atkinson. Go on, Dominic Atkinson. Oh, my God. What a mess right there. Oh, Atkinson's got it all over Stoke at the moment. Great feet inside. Can you give it to Korea? Korea, can you square it? Korea, why have you pulled it back behind everyone? Truman, Jimmy Truman hits it. Oh my God. Oh, that is just a mess. What a poor pullback. So that is how it is finished. We should have won that game. We really should have taken 3 points. But you know, if you offered me a point at the start of that game, away at the Britannia Stadium, first game of the season, first game in the Premier League, I would have taken it. So 1 point isn't too bad. So that will just about do it for this episode. Disappointed we didn't take 3 points away at Britannia, but a point isn't bad. We are underway in the Premier League, and I cannot wait to carry on playing against all these big teams, really test ourselves and develop these youth players. So thank you for watching. If you did enjoy it, please drop a like on the video, subscribe if you are new and you want to see some more FIFA. But anyway guys, thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day, and I will catch you all next time.